Think you are studying smart. Think again. In this video, we are exposing the top 5 study mistakes that silently sabotage your marks, mistakes most students don't even realize they're making. From passive learning to last-minute cramming, we'll break down the habits that kill retention, wreck focus, and leave you scrambling during exams. If you want to study smarter, not harder, watch till the end. And hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel the right way because smart learners build strategy, not stress. Lack of proper planning. Imagine building a study schedule that looks like a superhero's to-do list, every hour accounted for, every topic squeezed in. Sounds confident, right? But when your plan is built on wishful thinking, it crumbles under real life. Those unrealistic schedules set you up to fail before you even start. Next, you stack session after session back to back, determined to conquer it all in one marathon push. Overloading study sessions backfires, your brain goes into overload mode, focus shatters, and you end up absorbing very little despite spending hours glued to books. Then you glance at the clock and realize you are behind. Running out of time turns your carefully crafted routine into a frantic sprint. Tasks collide, deadlines loom, and you are left scrambling to catch up instead of making steady progress. Finally, you find yourself in the classic last-minute rush, rushing notes, skipping critical readings, and convincing yourself you'll figure it out. That adrenaline spike might feel motivating for a moment, but it steals clarity, depth, and confidence when you need them most. On this slide, we've highlighted how poor planning steals your momentum. Passive learning. Picture yourself sitting through a recorded lecture, eyes glazing over as you watch slide after slide without speaking up or taking notes. That's no active engagement, your mind drifts, and the material never truly registers. Now imagine waiting days before you ask questions, if you ask at all. Infrequent interactions mean you miss the chance to clarify confusion or challenge your understanding, so misconceptions quietly settle in. Fast forward to exam week and realize much of what you learned barely sticks. Poor retention is the silent thief of progress, stealing your grasp on details you thought you understood. Under the pressure of a ticking clock, everything collapses. Forgetting under pressure isn't just a lapse. It's the final betrayal of passive study habits, leaving you scrambling for answers you never solidified. On this slide, we've exposed how passive learning turns study time into wasted time. Lack of concentration. Imagine you sit down to study, determined to power through your notes, but the minutes slip away unnoticed. That's poor time management. You drift between tasks without a plan, and before you know it, your day has vanished. Next, you flip through pages that blur into one another. Lack of interest turns every paragraph into a chore, and your mind wanders to anything but the material in front of you. Suddenly, a ping from your phone pulls your eyes away. Distractions arrive like gatecrashers, pulling you into social media scrolls or random web searches, each one chipping away at your focus. Beneath it all, stress and anxiety simmer. The harder you try to concentrate, the more pressured you feel, creating a vicious loop where tension sabotages your ability to stay present. On this slide, we've uncovered how fragmented focus can derail even the most diligent student. Procrastination. Picture this, you settle down to review your notes, but your phone buzzes again. Your focus drifts into a scrolling spiral, lack of focus, too much on phone while your textbooks sit untouched. Before you know it, you are standing at the snack cupboard, reaching for chips and chocolate. Those excess snacking and breaks feel like a reward, yet every crumble between pages chips away at your study time. Then there's the siren call of social media. One quick peek at your feed turns into an hour of reels and updates. Social media distraction steals your minutes, and suddenly the clock is your adversary. All the while, your actual study material gathers dust. Neglect study material becomes the cruelest trick. You've studied, but nothing meaningful has sunk in. On this slide, we've exposed the everyday traps that hijack your study sessions. Lack of self-assessment and feedback. Picture this, you've just wrapped up a marathon study session, yet you never put your knowledge to the test, no mock tests or quizzes. You are left guessing whether you truly grasp the concepts or if you are merely glossing over them. Next, imagine working in isolation, no feedback from mentors or peers. Without someone to point out errors or offer fresh perspectives, you are trapped in your own blind spots, blind to the gaps in your understanding. As days turn into weeks, those undetected blind spots fester. You plow ahead, convinced you are on track, only to realize too late that fundamental mistakes have gone unnoticed, blind spots remain undetected. And worst of all, progress creeps forward at a snail's pace. Without regular checkpoints or constructive critique, each study milestone feels like dragging a boulder uphill, slow improvement draining your motivation and momentum. On this slide, we've revealed how skipping self-assessment and feedback leaves learners stranded. Up next, we'll explore 4 powerful strategies to build in mock tests, seek targeted feedback, and accelerate your growth with confidence. That's not all your study sessions are about to get smarter. If this video helped you think differently, reduced your stress, or clarified even one concept, then do this. Hit like so it reaches more students. Share it with your study group because smart planning is for everyone. And subscribe to The Right Way so you never miss a new video. This channel is built for learners like you who want to understand not just the syllabus but the strategy behind it. So join our mission, study smart, stress less, and score high.